From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman number 35, Eric.
He's ready.
Hosmer.
Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away. Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that misses. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there to second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Hoffman. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik ranging into shallow right. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. One down. At the plate, Chris Herman. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Taijuan Walker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 16.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Full count now, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
J.D. Martinez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. For Goldschmidt, the double is his 8th of the season so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the ground to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Carlos
The right
Gonzalez.
fielder, number 5.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. This is pulled into right. Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman. Jake
Here it comes.
Lamb.
Hit in the air to center field. After it is Blackman. 1 away. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
13, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe Panik. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Hoffman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Charlie Blackman would be next. Swing and a liner. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And Goldschmidt will make. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
catcher, Chris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
16,
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a third straight fly ball to right. And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes ball one.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
There goes the runner. Here's a pop-up now. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is... Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limp. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledge. So far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ben Paulson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ben Paulson.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Here's another 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Slow roller back to the mound. To his right, Panic. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Batter number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Digging in once again, Joe Panic. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He pulls this one into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Herman.
Brendan Drury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. A little bouncer. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in now, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Walker.
Yasmani Tomas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Yasmani Tomas.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Singled homer run in his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Late that time for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Up onto the balcony and gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joey Rickard will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now batting, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So coming to the plate. Paul Goldschmidt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Adam Ottavino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 5 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.